It's been another week. Welcome to PoPS Update 113. Listen, person who's getting weirded out by the fact that this Rubik's Cube is never solved. This is to keep my hands occupied so that I don't play with the remote and keep on pausing the DVD while we're watching it. Eliza needed something. I just can't sit still. So while we're sitting there watching whatever, we were watching Game of Thrones, we were especially if I'm playing with the Wiimote and we're watching something on Netflix streaming. So Eliza put this in my hands so that they would just have something to do. Not to be solved, just to keep my hands moving. What did I do on PoPS this week? This week I did a lot of sound design on the first part of it. There are like 4 acts. I mean, there's 3 acts. There's the 3-act structure, but then there's the opening teaser, which is around 5 minutes long, and that's kind of like an act unto itself. It's like the intro. I did all of the sound effects for the intro, and it makes everything so much better, and it looks awesome. I saw a bunch of effects from one of our VFX volunteers, David, and those were great, and he's working on a bunch of effects. And then I talked to Ethan, one of our other VFX volunteers, and he's working on a couple really cool shots. So thanks, guys. Keep up the good work. And then I heard from Leo, and Leo is doing a really complicated thing for the show, and it's taken a lot of his time, and Ryan too. And then I've been doing VFX myself as well. And then Eliza was happy to have all of your suggestions. Liz!
So many good things. I should be set for a couple of months. Thanks, you guys. A lot of you guys have similar tastes to me, so I've read a lot of the suggestions too. But that's cool, because then, you know, I've got an idea. You guys have similar tastes to me, so I should also like the other things that you're suggesting.
So thank you very much for doing that. This week was an amazing week because we went to the midnight showing of Avengers. Man, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for Avengers. So long. More often than not, when you wait for something for a really, really long time, there is a little bit of disappointment involved when you've seen the thing. When your level of anticipation is that high, it's hard for something to meet that standard, and Avengers met it for me. I didn't even, like, I was just so into the Avengers. I was so into it. And in the beginning, when he was, like, setting things up, it was taking a little bit of time and everything, and I was like, okay, we're getting acquainted with the world and how these characters are gonna get together, and I love their interaction. So good. My question for you this week is, we all anticipate different things, you know, like for me it's always movies or the next season of a show that I like, or the time when PoPS episodes will finally be done. Although, after watching some Zay Frank videos, that guy's awesome. I mean, I heard Craig talk about him for forever, but not until he started doing new YouTube videos did I really, like, start to familiarize myself with him. And when he was doing his reintroduction video, he was like, "And God, please let me enjoy this. Let me remember that life is not a series of waiting for things to be over." And that is amazing advice. And so I've been trying to enjoy seeing something realized that's been in the works for a long time. And even though it just feels like it's taking so long this time, and it is, I know it'll all be worth it. My question to you this week is, what's something that you were anticipating for a really long time that lived up to your expectations? What was something that you just waited for forever and it was everything you wanted it to be? For me this week it was the Avengers. Avengers really lived up to the hype I had given it in my mind. What was that thing for you? Let me know in the comments. This Rubik's Cube is never going to be solved. I'm sorry. And I will see you next week.